The most recent word on the street is that student loan repayments are going to begin again in October of 2023. What does that mean if you've been spending that money instead of saving it or paying towards your student loans all along? Well, basically it could mean that you're going to experience a cash flow pinch between inflation, high interest rates, and now an extra debt payment. It's all about cash flow. Whoever controls it controls your life. Today we're going to talk about how to create some cash flow relief and set yourself up for a better financial tomorrow. Hi, I'm Olivia Kirk.
I'm Tim Urich. We're from Tier 1 Capital, and we're here to show you how to regain control of your money.
For the best advice on controlling your cash flow, be sure to subscribe to our channel and don't forget to hit that bell to be notified when we upload new videos twice every single week. They call inflation the stealth tax because it's not written in the tax code, but it affects each and every single one of us, some more than others. And recently, the costs of goods and services has been increasing at a faster pace than our income can keep up with.
According to the Federal Reserve, in the last quarter of 2022, consumer debt increased by $6.1 billion, which was one of the highest recorded quarterly increases.
And that's just in 3 months. This is proof that the cost of living is increasing faster than our income. Because if you don't have the cash flow built in, it makes sense just to obligate your future income and put it on the credit card. However, with student loans coming due and yet another bill that we're going to be responsible for, how are we going to fit this into our cash flow? Leave us a comment down below. Have you been paying your student loans all along or saving it? Or is this change going to pinch your cash flow in October?
This is why it's more important than ever to make your money more efficient. You see, there's only so much revenue coming in. There's only so much income coming into your household or coming into your business. And it doesn't make sense to be using your money inefficiently and wasting the control that you had over that money. That's why our process is more important today than it's ever been, because we show you how to regain control of your money.
And what that looks like is looking at your cash flow for areas of wealth transfer. Areas you're giving away control of your cash flow unknowingly, meaning you're not aware of it, and unnecessarily, meaning it can be corrected. And once you're able to identify those wealth transfers, you could start saving in an area where you own and control. So ultimately, your goal could be to regain the finance function and control of that finance function in your life so that you're less dependent on banks and credit companies for access to capital in the future. You see, conventional wisdom teaches us to save in areas where we don't control that cash flow. Let's take a look at a 401k, for example. Yes, we're saving for retirement, which is admirable. However, when it comes to making these small milestones along the way, we don't have access to that money. And we certainly don't have access to it without paying taxes and a penalty in most cases.
You might be saying, hey, I'm using my money very efficiently. Well, this is where the problem is. If you're implementing conventional wisdom or traditional financial advice, in all probability, your money is inefficient. And by inefficient, what we mean is your money is not accessible when you need it for whatever you need it, no questions asked. If your money is inefficient and inaccessible, that can create some huge financial problems.
Word on the street is our student loans are coming due again in October of 2023. How are you going to build this into your cash flow with the rising costs of inflation and interest rates already squeezing us? Today in our YouTube video, we talk about how to build in flexibility for your financial plan so that you're better able to take on whatever life throws at you. I would argue that most financial struggles come from not having access to money when you really want or need it. Take, for example, when student loans are coming due. Imagine if you had access to money, instead of feeling pinched, you could have some cash flow relief built into your system. Flexibility is key when it comes to these issues. If you'd like to learn exactly how we help our clients to become more in control of their cash flow and their assets, check out our website at tier1capital.com. We have a free web course that lays out exactly how we put this process to work, the 4 steps to financial freedom. It's right on our homepage. Also, if you like this video, be sure to check out these 2. We picked them out special for you.
Thanks so much for watching our video. And remember, it's not how much money you make,
It's how much money you keep that really matters. We'll see you in the next one.